Hi, this is Penny Price. And if you're suffering through a devastating breakup right now, if you're feeling pain like a knife has been wedged in your chest, if you're sick of crying yourself to sleep every night wondering when it will stop, if you're afraid that you'll never get over your ex and will never find love again, if you're tired of feeling lonely, rejected, and want to escape the pain and move on, but you just don't know where to start, then this short video, which won't be up for long, is going to change your life forever. Why? Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the 5 key things you absolutely must know that are stopping you from moving on. And although it might seem crazy right now, if you do what I say in this video, I'll show you by using a simple set of secret principles, you'll get over your ex, feel like life is worth living again, and you will start feeling better tonight. These unique principles will allow you to enjoy life again, have fun, and enjoy the simple things without constantly thinking about your ex, without the pain that you're thinking right now, and without worrying about the unknown future ahead of you in life and love. So keep watching to discover exactly how to break free from the pain and get over your breakup starting today. Who am I to make such a huge promise, and why should you listen to me? Well, allow me to tell you a story. A story that is hard for me to talk about, but is one that you absolutely must hear to understand how you too can get over a breakup, no matter how severe, quickly and easily in a way that anyone can do. In fact, you'll come out the other side feeling emotionally stronger and better than you ever felt before. You know, I wasn't always an expert. In fact, I was a lot like you. I remember the day that changed my life, the day I hit rock bottom. You need to know how bad it had to get before I discovered the essential secrets I'm going to share with you today. The strategy that allowed me to recover from a breakup and live the amazing life today. I had been with Peter for 7 years and married for 4. We had no kids, although we had always wanted them, but both of us were caught up in our careers. Peter had a small roofing business, and I was a 9th grade teacher. It was a Thursday in late October, and I had just arrived home after a long day at school, and nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen. Peter met up with some of his buddies after work on Thursdays, so I wasn't expecting to see him for a few more hours. I threw my bag down on the table and headed for the bedroom to freshen up. Just as I was changing, I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. There was an envelope with my name on it propped up against the pillow on the bed. I grabbed it, not knowing what it was. I was excited for just a second. What could it be? I tore the envelope and opened the paper inside, and like a bombshell, my heart sunk. It was divorce papers and a short letter from Peter. As I read the letter, I started shaking and felt a sudden chill down my spine. He said that we had drifted apart and that he was leaving me for Sandra. I was shocked. I felt so betrayed. No warning at all. Bang! My world had crumbled. I also stumbled onto a set of principles that made me feel better than I ever felt before. And the best part? I figured out how to do it quickly and easily. I'll share my discovery with you in a moment, so keep watching. Now, as you can see, I'm no relationship expert, nor am I a psychologist. I'm just an average person, a lot like you. And because of my experience through all of that pain, I discovered a blueprint, a system that finally allows people like you and me to bust through the pain and anguish of a breakup and feel better than ever before. The pattern that I follow now is so powerful, it allows me to wake up every day feeling alive, free, and happy. Listen, these unique methods and new ways of living changed my entire life. This is what Gwen sent via email. It's been 3 days since I started using your techniques, and I feel so much better already. Your ideas are very practical, and I could use them straight away. I am looking forward to the coming weeks with excitement. And I'll cover all the specifics and details in just a few minutes with you. So keep watching. Listen, breaking up is never easy. Even those that have known it is coming, even those that have contemplated it themselves at some point have gone through a great deal of pain. When they are rejected by their significant other, thoughts of what went wrong, what could have been better, what you'd have done differently, and what you should have done more of are sure to shoot through your mind at a mile a minute. As the feeling of rejection starts to take hold of your mind and body, breaking up can affect you both physically and mentally. There are times where it can feel like a physical pain, one that controls your entire body. There are times where it can feel as though your mind is shutting down and your energy level is extremely low. These feelings are all extremely normal. You're not alone and it's not your fault. Breaking up is hard to do. Now, before I tell you more about the 4 principles that thousands of people have used already to recover from a breakup fast, you absolutely must hear the truth. The real reason why you haven't gotten over your breakup already. A common lie that most people believe, and it's the one thing holding you back. That is that it just takes time for you to heal and everything will turn out okay. This is not true at all. People just say that to make you feel better. In fact, people saying this all the time can actually sabotage your healing. If you believe that time heals all wounds, you're not the only one. It's like telling a guy with a broken arm to give it time. Yeah, it'll probably feel better in 6 months, but it won't be healed properly. It would have healed much faster with a cast. Getting over a relationship is much the same. You've got to be actively doing the right things to heal yourself after a breakup, just like any other physical injury. Just leaving it and hoping could leave you scarred for life from this event mentally and emotionally. Here's what will happen if you continue to believe the lie that time will heal you. You'll continue to struggle to come to terms with your breakup. You'll find it difficult to get involved in a new relationship because you are not completely healed. And this will lead to more disappointment and more unhappiness, and that's not what I want for you. And I know it's not what you desire for yourself. You must understand that time alone will not actively heal your wounds. And even though you may not want to go through a growth experience, you must embrace the challenge and understand that you're going through a rebirth of sorts. And by doing this, although it may seem impossible now, it will actually make you emotionally stronger so you can move on. The beginning of your journey is kind of like a child starting elementary school on day 1. It's scary. It can be upsetting. But if you embrace it and realize you have an exciting life ahead of you that can do anything, you just need a system. And that's exactly what I have for you. My name is Penny Price, and I am so excited to introduce you to a powerful system I call Survival After Separation. This is a time-tested, revolutionary system that's proven to work for thousands of men and women of all ages. The core fundamentals responsible for masses of people just like you recovering from their breakup fast, healing their hearts, and now enjoying amazing lives. And all by using 4 simple principles that you can start using tonight. Julie sent me this email about the SAS system. Your book saved me. I was a wreck. I just couldn't let go of my ex. He was seeing other people, which just killed me. But with your book, I found myself again and was able to get back to dating. I'm now with a great guy who treats me so well. I recommend your book to everyone. And Dawn messaged me to say, I'm over my breakup and am enjoying being single again. Thanks heaps, Penny. Take a look at just some of the life-changing things you'll learn in your copy of the Survival After Separation system. You'll learn how to repair your emotions with 4 simple but supremely effective principles. Many people move on to the next relationship without doing this and never really understand why their relationships keep failing. These stunningly powerful methods give you techniques you can start using tonight that will help you not only recover, but be able to have better relationships in the future. Cassie posted to the members area, the book was worth it just for this. Finally, I'm happy again. You'll learn about the shock stopper strategy, which when implemented will help you recover from the initial shock of the breakup and help you put things into perspective. You absolutely need to know this information as this is the first major step on the road to recovery. You'll discover the 5 disastrous mistakes that you are probably making that is ruining your chances of ever moving on and being happy. Hundreds of people across the world are making these mistakes right now with dire consequences. But knowing these 5 things will allow you to start the recovery process without getting stuck in a rut. Dwayne posted on my blog, I was making 4 out of the 5 mistakes. Now I know what I need to do. You'll discover 7 strategies you absolutely must use to have a happy, long-lasting, healthy relationship that gets better by the day. Using these strategies will make your partner feel truly special, as though they are the most important to you. These attraction dynamics are essential in a successful relationship. Another email from Gina said, "Wow, the 7 strategies really surprised me. I didn't know that." The relationship killer. In Section 2, you'll learn the 16 reasons why people break up. Knowing these crucial facts will help you identify where it all went wrong, allowing you to finally be emotionally ready to move on. And it's not just about identifying. You'll know exactly what not to do in your new love-filled relationship. 3 surefire things that you can do tonight to think positive. These 3 key elements will enable you to focus on positive thoughts that will help you change your mindset. And as you realize that the negative thoughts are not in control of your life, you will be able to help yourself think about the positive aspects of every situation. In Section 3, you'll find out what a breakup sponsor is and why you desperately need one now. By utilizing this one idea, you will start feeling better almost immediately. It's not a magic pill, but the support of a sponsor can be worth its weight in gold. And here's another great email, this time from Adriana. "My breakup sponsor saved me. I feel like I can let go of the past now. Thank you so much." The 5-stage grief process, breaking the cycle. Identifying where you are in the grief process will allow you to make sure you break the cycle and don't get stuck on a stage. Most people get stuck on stage 4. However, by having the ability to see what's coming and possessing the tools you need to move on, you'll be able to progress through the transitions faster so you can ultimately start a new, happier life. If you have just come out of a long-term relationship, then you really need to know the specific tips covered on page 67 for starting fresh. When you've come out of a long-term relationship, memories are difficult to let go of. So I'll show you specific tips for creating new memories which will help you move on and enjoy a fun-filled life. In Chapter 4, you'll discover the crucial elements to avoiding contact with all the reasons why you shouldn't make contact with your ex. If you ignore this step, it will have devastating consequences on your future happiness. Plus, on page 54, you'll learn a proven method on how to say no to getting back together. You'll be equipped with the clear-cut tools and resources you need to be strong, to make a clean break and to never settle for second best ever again. And to make this even easier, you'll also learn 5 valid reasons why getting back together is a bad idea. Remember, almost all couples that get back together end up breaking up again. This is what Keisha posted on our message board. "I got back with my boyfriend 3 or 4 times, even though he kept cheating. I knew it was the wrong thing to do, but I didn't know how to say no. After your book, I feel I can finally move on. Last week, I told him never again. I felt so powerful, it was amazing." And that is just a small glimpse of the supremely powerful tactics you'll learn in your copy of the SAS system. Listen, if you abide by the easy-to-follow step-by-step strategies, then you'll not only recover from your breakup completely, you'll feel better than you've felt in years, too. Like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. And the best part is that this will work for anyone. Are you prepared to unleash your new amazing self on the world, allowing you to get more of everything you've craved: health, wealth, and of course love? If yes, then I ask you, how much would it be worth to you to develop a fail-proof approach that is going to give you the ability to escape the pain and heartache and get over your ex and start living again? Living a life you have always dreamed of, a life you know you deserve. Listen, having the strength and resilience to get over a breakup is a pretty big deal, and you really can't afford to try to figure this out on your own. Isn't that what you've been doing all this time? It doesn't really work, does it? That's like trying to find a friend's house in an unfamiliar city. Sure, you could find your way without help, but you get there a hell of a lot faster if you just use a map, and that's exactly what the guide is. A proven, detailed, hold your hand the entire way roadmap that will show you exactly how to start repairing your pain and get over your breakup starting tonight. $400? Well, That's the minimum you'd pay if you went to a psychologist, and even then, there are no guarantees. Today, you won't pay half that. I'm sure you'd agree that $149 would be a fair price for a wealth of unique information that can do this much for you, but you won't pay that either. In fact, you won't even pay $99. Today, just for watching this presentation, I have a much better deal for you. Of course, you could choose to continue on the path you're on right now. You may end up just letting time try to heal your wounds, but that could be months from now, even years. Not to mention, you'll keep torturing yourself with what ifs and could have beens. You'll keep wondering if you had done something differently, would you have stayed together? Worrying yourself sick, thinking of ways to fix it and make it right. Feeling depressed, lost, and lonely, like your world has collapsed around you. Do you want to look back years from now, knowing that you'd been given an opportunity to change your life and didn't take it? So, let's make this a really easy decision, okay? I want you to join the thousands before you, and I don't want finances to stop you from getting over your breakup. That means that today you will not be paying the retail value of the Survival After Separation system and the free bonuses I'll show you in a minute. Today, just for watching this presentation, your copy of the Survival After Separation system is only one payment of $37. Look below this video right now. I want you to click on the orange button that says Add to Cart, because you want to finally stop feeling like you have a dagger in your heart and you want to experience emotional freedom again. Plus, as I said, just taking action today, I'm giving you not one but two value-added bonuses absolutely free. Free Super Bonus 1. Supreme Self-Confidence in Dating and Relationships, valued at $97. Now that you're over your breakup and feeling fantastic, you need to meet someone new. And Supreme Self-Confidence is going to send your self-confidence skyrocketing and make you more attractive to the opposite sex. This guide will position you to get and keep your dream partner. Something that only a few short weeks ago seemed impossible. Supreme Self-Confidence teaches you how to be your best self, and how by making a simple shift in the way you think about yourself, you can dramatically affect the way others view you. You'll be seen as a confident leader that people can't help but be drawn to. Free Super Bonus 2. How to achieve mastery of your inner game, valued at $24. In this second mega bonus, you'll have an all-access pass to this members-only discussion with the internationally acclaimed relationship expert. I'll keep their name secret for now. They'll let you in on some critical ingredients you must have to learn how to achieve amazingly high levels of self-confidence in your dating life. You'll also learn other fantastic tips relating to dating and relationship success. I'm really excited about this. It's just like getting to tap into the brains of a dating genius. You're about to gain an unfair advantage in the world of dating and achieve unstoppable self-confidence when it comes to meeting a quality partner. This priceless information will totally change the way you think about yourself, your past relationships, and your future love life. That brings the total value of everything you get over $200 for only one investment of $37. Listen, don't decide right now. Take advantage of my unconditional supersize guarantee. I deeply believe I have created a first-class product for you, that you have quality practical information that you can implement in your life straight away. And that means I want you to be totally satisfied. Just try for yourself the Survival After Separation system for a full 60 days. If you don't see the desired results, if you don't experience a significant change in the way you feel, I will happily refund every cent. No questions asked, no hassles. Look below this video right now. Click on the orange button that says Add to Cart to claim your discounted price now. You'll join thousands of other men and women who have successfully used this very system. Chris sent me an email that says, I felt utterly lost. She cheated on me. I hated her and I hated myself for months after my breakup. I read many books on the topic, and your SAS system was one of the best, especially the part about positive thinking. Sometimes you just need something to kickstart and motivate you. Your book did this, and I recommend it to all people trying to get over a painful breakup. It's a sad reality, but I can tell you I get tons of emails weekly that show me how so many people are struggling to overcome a breakup. They are struggling to let go of the past and move on. I'm sure you'll agree it is no way to live. And they're spending days and nights wishing, if only I had done something a little different. They're still looking back when they should be looking forward. Right now, there are people using this system, implementing the easy-to-use strategies, feeling like a massive weight has been lifted off of their shoulders. Like it all makes sense. Here's what will happen at the moment you click the Add to Cart button below this video. First, you'll be taken to our 100% secure checkout page. Then, simply click on the button that says Submit Secure Order. Finally, you'll create your members-only account to access all your products. It's that simple. Remember, you've been struggling to come to terms with the pain and heartache for too long, and the pain of continuing to do nothing will only lead to more pain, more frustration, more unhappiness. And by doing nothing, how will tomorrow be any different than today? Yet all of this can change the moment you begin applying the Quick Start principles in the Survival After Separation system. Just imagine what life will be like for you after you've bought, read, and put into action the secret methods of the Survival After Separation system. After you've used the techniques in Section 2 to free yourself from all the pain and loneliness you've been experiencing, leaving you to enjoy your life, and once you're over your breakup after you've installed the principles which are now second nature to you, you will absolutely know that you will never feel like this again. And all this is possible only if you start using your guide today. Here's what Stella wrote in the members area. I had so much pain, both physical and mental. The weird thing is, after reading your book, I now don't understand what I saw in him. And Louise said, the hardest part of moving on was my 3 kids who are 15, 13, and 9 years old. Your tips helped me make the transition of being away from their father much easier. Finally, I can start enjoying life again. Yes, it's true, you've been lied to in the past, and that's not your fault. However, today marks your day to take responsibility, to take the action necessary to put an end to the lies and begin a new journey to a happier you using a system that works. And unlike those phony solutions, this one is guaranteed to work. Try it first for 60 full days and see the results you desire, or you pay absolutely nothing. This is truly a risk-free offer. Plus, you're always minutes away from an answer from our friendly support staff. You've heard from everyday men and women, just like you, who have seen incredible success using the Survival After Separation system. Look below the video right now. Click the big orange Add to Cart button and take control of your life. Start a new chapter and start using this innovative product now. You'll get instant access to the Survival After Separation system and all its bonuses. Just do not put this off 1 second longer. Here's why. First, as you recall, I lowered the price by over half, just so you can get it now. Yet, eventually, I'm going to raise the price back up to where it really deserves to be. So act now before that happens. And let's not forget, unless you take action now, today, you may never take action. You may do what many people do and put it off. But days and months soon turn into years, and the pain is still with you. So let's make sure you get what you really want and make the smart choice. Take advantage of this limited time offer while you still can, and wisely get on the right path to getting over your ex today. Click the Add to Cart orange rectangular button below, and let's get you started now, and I'll see you in the members area.